That's all. Two words that can freeze a room. Today we are discussing the final boss, Miranda Priestly. She is the editor-in-chief of Runway, the most powerful woman in fashion, and arguably the most misunderstood character in cinema. Some call her a villain, others call her a genius. But one thing is certain, Miranda Priestly does not demand respect, she commands it. Today we are looking past the sharp insult to find the blueprint of a woman who reached the absolute top of a $1 trillion industry. We'll dive into her mindset of excellence, her unbreakable independence, and her why her cool nature is actually a masterclass in professional boundaries. If you want to learn how to own your power in a world that tries to shrink you, stay tuned. We are going to the 20th floor. Chapter 1, The Mindset of Absolute Excellence. No rooms for mediocrity. Miranda's mindset is built on one core principle: perfection is the baseline. For Miranda, doing your job well is not enough. You are expected to be three steps ahead at all time. She famously does not explain things twice because she assumes that if you are in her presence, you are already elite. This no excuses mindset is what kept Runaway at the top for decades. She viewed every detail, down to specific shade of a belt, as a life or death decision for the brand. To think like Miranda, you have to raise your own standards. You have to stop asking for permission to be great and start delivering results that makes you indispensable. She does not care about your intention. She cares about the outcome. Chapter 2, The Independent Empire. Building a table, not asking for a seat. Miranda Priestly is a woman in a male dominated corporate world. While we see her as a boss, we also see her fighting to keep her position against men who want to replace with younger, cheaper talent. Her independence is her shield. She does not rely on anyone else's approval to make a move. She has built an empire where she is the sun and everyone else revolves around her. This independence comes from her technical mastery. She knows more about the industry than anyone else. It makes her impossible to fire. To incorporate this, you must become a master of your craft. True independence comes when your skill level is so high that you no longer have to play by other people's rules. Chapter 3, Styling as a Strategic Weapon. The Armor of the Elite. Miranda's style is the opposite of a trend. She is the one who creates the trends. Her wardrobe is characterized by structure codes, impeccable tailoring, and a minimalist but expensive color palette. Her styling serves two purposes. 1. Authority. Her clothes signal that she is the person in charge before she even do before she even speak. And number 2, focus. By having a consistent high level uniform, she removes the distraction of fashion and turn it into a statement of power. She understands that fashion is not just about pretty clothes. As she famously explained in the Sericluan speech, fashion is a multi-billion-dollar economy that dictates how the world looks. Her style is her armor, its physical representation of her standards. Chapter 4, The Nature of the Dragon. Silence is more powerful than screaming. Miranda does not need to yell to be terrifying. Her nature is controlled, calm, and precise. She uses a low, soft voice because no because she knows that if she speaks, people will listen. She uses the lip purse and the unblinking stare to communicate more than a 10-minute lecture ever could. Her nature is often called mean, but in a professional context, it's actually high efficiency leadership. She does not have time for small talk or hand holding. She expects you to do your job so she can do hers. The nature shows us the powers of emotional control. The person who stays the calmest in the room usually has the most power. Chapter 5, Why She is a Forever Icon. The Price of the Throne. Why do we still talk about her? Because Miranda Priestly is a tragic icon. She shows the reality of what it costs to be a woman at the top. We see her human side only once, when her marriage is failing, and even then, she fixes her makeup and goes back to work. She iconic because she represents the ultimate professional. She is a woman who chooses her career and her excellence over being liked. In a world that tells women they must be sweet and approachable, Miranda is a refreshing, cool glass of water. She proves that you can be successful without being a people pleaser. Chapter 6, Incorporating Miranda Today. Professionalism in 2026. How do we take a bit Miranda into our lives without becoming toxic? Number 1. Set high standard for yourself. Don't ask other for excellence if you are not delivering it. Number 2. Master the art of the no. Miranda does not say maybe. She says no or that's all. Value your time. Number 3. Dress for the job you want to own. Use your styling to signal your intention. Number 4. Listen more. Speak less. Use silence as a tool to observe and gather information before you act. Conclusion. That's all. Miranda Priestly is not just a character, she is a reminder that the world does not give you anything, you have to be good enough to take it. Taught us that being nice is a choice, but being excellent is a requirement for greatness.